Hi, Revenues people. Hi, everyone. So, we are here for the Women's Day special, and we have a Shefali Saxena, who is a very good singer and a popular singer, and recently has come with the song Goomer. So, I hope you people have seen that, and I hope you people have enjoyed it. So, let's continue with Shefali Saxena, and let's continue with the interview. So, hi, Shefali, how are you?
Very good. Thank you so much for inviting me over here. And it's absolutely my pleasure to be with all of you on such a special occasion that's Women's Day.
Yeah, so it's our pleasure also that you have joined us for the interview.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
Shivali, tell us about yourself.
Ah, okay. Okay. So I come from a very academic family. I've been
Yeah.
postgraduate in zoology. I cleared a national level exam, UGC NET, and after that, I was at the age of 22. I was a lecturer in a university, and I was teaching students of my age group. So I was a lecturer of zoology, and so everything was very nice. I was in a government white collar job, but I always have a desire to fulfill my what you say dreams, to follow my dreams, to fulfill my mission in Bollywood. And then I
So I just want to know how you decided that you want to be in this stream, or it was by a choice, or you just thought of, okay, I'll go for it and I'll try it.
so it was just a basic instinct, it says that artists are born. Of course, you polish with your rehearsals, with your
Yeah.
skills, with your rehears, with your. Today is the world of, you have to be a very smart player. Being only an artist, being only a musician will be a very tough, long journey.
I
So,
know.
yeah, so all that. So, of course, it was always my hidden desire, but I never had courage to voice out what I
Huh.
really want to do in my life till I,
Okay.
being secured in one career, and then I like decided that if not today, then never. So now I have
Okay.
to just come out of my comfort zone, break that shell, and fly. So
That's
yeah,
nice.
then I
That's
moved to
really, really
Bombay.
amazing.
And then I moved to Bombay. I was already a classically trained Kathak dancer, classically trained singer.
Oh,
So
nice.
I started performing live. Yeah. I started, curating content also for my live shows. And then going forward, lockdown happened and I got an opportunity to think
Yeah.
out of the box, think something beyond. And then I directed this video Ghoomer featuring me, and of course the vocals and everything. So every element of Ghoomer is designed by me, whether it's production, whether it's direction, whether it's editing, whether it's being featured, whether it's singing, everything. So yes, lockdown has given me, to tap within my own limitless potential and come out something which is so surprising for me and my family and whomsoever knows who knows me.
Yeah. So
Thank
over
you.
the years, like you have become, like everyone become choosy with the things and all in their stream. So are you choosy about the songs? Like you want to sing only that songs, or like okay, you are okay with every kind of music you can sing or anything.
See, music has no language. I believe music is one thing which just, binds hearts
Yeah.
and souls even across borders. So, Aisa Kuch Nahi Hai, like my earlier releases, which has been Kadite Has Bolbe was one of the Punjabi folk which I did,
Huh.
where I've given, rap also in between. So, it
Oh.
has been Punjabi pop kind of a song, which has made me an artist of the week with Geo Savan. And
Huh.
then, so now, I've always been very, what you say, where I endorse being Indian. So I'm very, where I endorse being Indian. So I'm very proud of being an Indian woman. I am fortunate to be born into a country which offers so much of rich cultural heritage, which is
Yeah.
looked up to with so much of fondness and respect, people overseas. So I'm a girl who is very earthy, very rustic, and I thought like why not to explore, the Indian tradition and do something which is loved by all. I mean, folk music, especially
Yeah.
Rajasthan, it is
Yes.
so touching, it is so soulful that everybody will love. But going forward, I've got songs coming in different genre. One of the song which will be releasing by the end, in the mid of the year will be an Arabic song.
Oh,
Then I'm
nice.
doing, yeah, EDM number. then romantic, very girly songs. So yeah, different kind of genre. Yeah. But अभी तक मैंने जो एक साल में करीब 8 गाने रिलीज किए, they were mostly traditional songs.
So they were all with the different folks, like different culture and all. So I hope you have enjoyed it.
Yeah. Basically classical traditional songs and so this is now folk.
We shooted Goomer and it is super duper hit. So how was your experience like shooting that? And how was the did you liked it like shooting while in the I think you shooted it in the Rajasthan only, right?
Yes.
So how was the experience?
Beautiful. So that was Tomo Palace, one of the very beautiful heritage property of Rajasthan. So it has that rustic look, and I always wanted to shoot the video out there only. But then, that location is like, they give more for Bollywood films and all that. Bhool Bhulaiya is shot there with Akshay Kumar, Vidya Balan. And, last year web series with Sushmita Sen, Arya was shot there. So they were like not, very open for music videos, and then the venue was too full of weddings and all. But then I waited. And when they heard the project, they were like so excited, and they said, okay, there's an honest effort to revive the rich Indian cultural heritage. And they were like more than happy to present video. And they came, they supported us so incredibly. And so they were the presenter of the song. Yeah, so it was beautiful.
Okay. So anything I just want to know that, as you know, women stays around. So anything you want to say about women empowerment? Like nowadays, women are coming with their skills, with their hobbies and everything. So do you want to say anything like how much you are like आपको किसी ने बहुत ज़्यादा motivate किया हो in your family or anything that yes you can do it and it was a good experience with you?
So if you talk about inspiration, I feel I've been totally inspired by my mom. I believe like women has some extra power. God has given that sixth sense. Now, most of us don't tap that limitless potential within our own life. Talk about myself. I was always very fearful to express what I really want to do in my life. I was so shy to even voice out that I want to be an actress, I want to be a live performer, I want to be on front of the camera. Because I come from family of doctors and ITNs, I myself has been so qualified. So it was very difficult for me to even voice out. First to believe in myself that I want to do this and I can do this. And then sharing with my family and coming out of it. And so I believe like you are enough. You don't need anyone else to complete you. Or you don't need anyone else to tell you that, okay, you are talented. I mean, they're very courageous and they have that power to be very flexible. मतलब जैसे पानी होता है ना, जिस बर्तन में डालो उसको ले लेता है. So women is like that. They just need to acknowledge their own powers, to acknowledge their own talents, and the universe is there to support them, and the sky is the limit. Apply your mind, apply your brains. Don't be blind. Be very aware of your strengths and be very aware of your weaknesses also. So I say this saying to a lot of people that घोड़ा तो सारे लोग दौड़ा रहे हैं, पर आप घोड़ा कौन सी दिशा में दौड़ा रहे हो वो important है. तो सबकी जर्नी अलग है ना, सबका मिशन अलग है. So you cannot follow what other person has followed. So be very wise, be very awakened, be very realistic, very practical.
So have you ever faced anything like people have given you a stupid reason for not giving you the songs or anything, you are not like you're a woman or something like that, any gender thing or something in this thing?
See, when we talk about music, so of course it is more a man-dominated, industry. You will not find composers, a female, or an editor is a female, or a lyricist is a female. So there are like a lot of things because women comes from a certain in India they come from a little conservative background, and they. How like parents also think यार teaching जो है वो बड़ा safe respectable profession है एक लड़की के लिए, because it's an open profession. Studios कैसा होता है, छोटे छोटे studios होते हैं, there are only 1 to 2 people who work behind the scenes, lot of like just fears कह लो या false मतलब अपने आप में ही वो धारणाएं बना के रखते हैं. So yeah, so for females it becomes very difficult to cross that what you say, that barriers and come ahead and do what they want to. So the stupid reason as such kuch nahi. Today is the world which is like so competitive. So number one, I believe like today you have to be very, very versatile. You have to be very enterprising, very what you say, an entrepreneur in your own self. So today an artist has to be an entrepreneur to really showcase their content or their skill in front of the public. So you need to be creative also to design, then you have to do marketing also, then you have to do distribution also, then you have to do, there's so many things, and I believe women are capable to do all that very aesthetically. So one thing is that like when a woman, so people think that okay, you're not capable enough. Second, they have that glamour element involved. So a lot of times people want to get associated with you for glamour reasons also, or for just enjoying the company. Or sometimes like in this industry, people who are like, you need a godfather or your family is here, then things become little easy. But मेरे case में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था. So I mean, I just worked hard. I kept my intent very clear. I've been always a person who's been very straightforward, never misleading anybody for anything. So and things opened up in the most beautiful fashion.
That's very great to know that. Okay, like as you have traveled in India internationally also, so what was how was your experience? Like what you feel difference between the outside countries or in India? Like how they treat you as a woman?
I believe India is really looked up to with lot of genuineness and lot of respect overseas. And थोड़ा सा लोग बस बाहर के डरते हैं क्योंकि sometimes they feel that Indians are not what you say clear in their own mind, and sometimes they just give so much of ambiguity to other person that creates confusion. And but ऐसा कुछ नहीं. I believe like you just need to be true to yourself, be very proud of being an Indian, and I'm sure people out there will be even more proud to get associated with you. So I have always been very, very loved and respected and very happy, whenever I've come in interaction with people overseas, and they have really accepted us and encouraged us and acknowledged our contribution, even on the worldwide stage, when it comes to music, when it comes to culture, when it comes to anything and everything. And now so after so many
so as people say that time has changed, people have started accepting the career oriented women. So do you think that is it accepted now, or there is still somewhere you feel like people are still on the stage where they are not accepting the career oriented women?
So I'll be very honest, so I come from a very educated, very protective family, and now I'm in Bombay with I come from Delhi. Now I'm in Bombay for last 10 years, and I feel that okay, men are very open-minded and broad-minded, but when it comes to honestly relationships like girlfriend or getting married or something, I still feel men it needs a lot of courage and guts for men to be so open-minded, to see their girl chasing her dreams, supporting. वो कहने को होता है कि okay, I'm supporting you, but support is not this कि आप मना नहीं कर रहे हो. Support is also this कि you have to you have to prioritize her priorities.
Very true.
You have to understand like what's her strengths, what's her weakness, what's her what you say requirements, priorities basically. So नहीं, मुझे लगता है कि okay, men are open minded, but they are open minded, मतलब they support women in their own comfort zone. They want to support women. You're understanding what I'm saying?
I'm getting it. I'm really getting it.
So,
I just want, Pali, that as like people say कि men's are into the competition nowadays to the women's. Okay, like people think that कि now all are equal, like both are equal on the stage. So do you think that that creates a lot of mess in your like this what do you say, in your stream also, ki there is a competition between male and female, or it creates a problem for you sometimes when you work, and sometimes if people try to no, she's woman, so we should give the work to the men or something. So does like this thing create a mess for you sometimes?
See, as I told you, like अभी हमारी जो music industry है वहाँ women के लिए it's very new industry for women when it comes to doing work behind the scenes, like the studio work, like composing the music or writing the lyrics, or doing editing, or being behind the camera. या रात के 2 बजे shoot कर रहे हैं, and the people around our technicians are all men. Technicians are not women. Okay. So a lot of times people think that okay, they might not be that capable to do this kind of dynamic work which has no time. Okay, and आपको पता नहीं आप कौन सी जगह जा रहे हो शूट करने. Like हम अगर वैसे किसी भी जॉब में होते हैं तो हमें पता है कि like okay, if I talk about my father says कि okay, if you are into a corporate job or into a teaching or anything, so okay, this is your particular destination you are going. This is the particular set of people you are meeting, and this is a particular set of hours you are working, right? But in our profession, there is no particular set of people. Every day people are changing. Every day locations are changing. There is no time limit. We can work in midnight also. Like Ghumar, today only I've just on Instagram, I posted the BTS behind the scenes, and that BTS I shot at 3 a.m. at midnight, at Jammu Palace. So, I mean, there's no time limit unless until the shot is, just bang on. I mean, like, my shoot took around 16 hours because it was with 40 dancers, and कभी किसी का, चरी बंद हो गई, कभी किसी की मशाल बंद हो गई, when you see from the frame, you say, अरे यार ये हो गया, कभी मेरे हाथ पे fire लग रही. So, I mean, unless and until it's a creative job, जब तक आपको perfect कोई चीज नहीं मिलेगी, you cannot, retire. कि अरे मेरा टाइम तो हो गया 6 घंटे.
So how it feels, Shefali, when you feel excited when you see people are loving you and they are coming to see you singing live? So how it feels?
I feel very blessed. Very blessed. I feel like my, ho gaya, the worth doing if I can make even, 10 people happy and go back home cherishing memories. So whenever I'm like about to go on stage, and of course there has been thousands of audience out there. You can check out my YouTube videos, my channel Shefali Saxena. So behind the stage, my prayer is only this, that these people have come to hear me. These people have come to see me. Okay. So today the concept of playback singing doesn't work on live shows. Live shows, you have to be fire on the stage. You have to be just former, basically a stage burner, and you have to make them dance. You have to make them feel the energy of the music. So I just pray like backstage that, okay, I'm able to, justify my presence out here. The client has invited me. These people have come to see me. So they should, let's create the value and let's make the most of being here together. So
any
that's my...
you want to share with us, any experience that you enjoyed a lot on that live performing experience, that you feel so blessed and happy that time?
So there has been lots of my shows. I mean, every show I've like enjoyed where the people have just like screaming. So one of the show like I did with Govinda. So I've been always very fond of Govinda. So I still remember, of course, initially like I performed and then Chichi came. And I was like so happy and with Chichi, and then how, he just held my hand and came on stage and people started shouting even more. Because initially when I performed, they were like, they had the best time and they were like laughing and enjoying, just dancing and, just screaming in excitement. And when the Chichi came, Chichi held my hand, Govinda, and then we started, dancing. And that was a New Year's Eve countdown we started doing. And like, there was a euphoria, there was a madness in audience. And I'm still getting goosebumps when I'm remembering this. So this was one of my most, because मैं भी उतना ही feel कर रही थी. First because of my performance, second holding hands with Govinda and just doing the show together. So this was one of the show which I remember a lot. And
Shefali,
then there
as
are
you know,
lots of shows.
yeah, very nice. Like it's loves him, and the like you feel very happy performing with him. So that's no,
And
good
one
to
of
know.
the shows which has been so honorable for me, I hosted an event with Prime Minister Modi. And
Wow.
yeah, so I host a lot of government events. So Shri Ramnath Kovind ji was also there, our honorable president, and it was at Rashtrapati Bhavan, and there has been Ministry of Tourism, like a lot of other ministers also there. I can't tell you, like it was such a feeling which was so elevated, which was so respectful, that okay, you're able to, I mean, it's like feeling that what you say, their presence itself makes you so responsible and worthwhile of what you're doing. So I feel so blessed, so fortunate to be able to chase my dreams, to follow my dreams, and to fulfill, even if it is little.
Very nice. It's amazing knowing that you performed with the Mr. Narendra Modi. So I just want to know that digital marketing is updated now, like social media and all, as like COVID have made the digital marketing getting update. So do you think that that is helping you out to get a good followers or get a good promotions or good collaborations or maybe a good work from the social media or digital marketing in your field?
Uh, So see, our field is slightly different. Our field is more creative and more artistic based. I mean, of course, social media plays a very big role because that is where independent music industry has been born, from where independent artists have come, like us.
Yeah.
So I remember when I entered into the industry around 10 years before. So it was like very important कि हमें अपना content create करके, we were so dependent upon music labels to release our work, or any other production house has to give us the launch. But today, because the digital media, we can showcase our work like that only,
Yeah.
and let the people judge who you are rather than anybody else judging with with all their own reasoning. आप समझ रहे हो मैं क्या कह रही हूँ?
Yes, yes,
तो
I'm
मतलब
getting.
फिर कोई वो नहीं है today. So today social तो independent artist का यही है. So today I have a caliber, okay, and if I create a content, I can distribute it worldwide through these platforms, be it Hangama, be it Spotify, be it Wink,
Yeah.
be it Amazon Music, iTunes, JioSaavn and all. So these platforms are there to support us. And of course, Instagram Music. Now my song is on Instagram Music, and I request people to make reels and just make the song a trending one, a viral one. It has got a lot of appreciation. Somewhere around 100k views were there in 14 days organically, because I don't believe in spending money on marketing, because one, we don't have after COVID, and second, I believe nobody can stop the power of good content.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Times of India and Hindustan Times leading newspapers have covered it as the top story. Then music channels like Zoom, Before You and all, they just put it on air, and radio stations like all Radio Mirchi, Red FM, they all have covered. So it was so much of an honor that nobody can stop. तो आज जैसे कई बार हम लोग जो लोग नॉन फिल्मी बैकग्राउंड से हैं, वो आते हैं तो सोचते हैं अरे मेरा क्या होगा, मैं कैसे कर पाऊंगा कैसे. तो they don't have to fear, they just have to believe in themselves and in their content. And digital media, and so this digital platform, social media, are there to promote you, support you, hear you, distribute you, and take your content worldwide.
Nice. Any message you want to give to? Hope people are liking it. But last not the least, as you are a very famous singer and you have like already come with the super duper hit, so I just want you. It will be the pleasure for the revenues that if you'll sing some 2 lines for us.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I'll sing my new song only. Few lines, I hope. घूमे रे घूमे रे घूमे घूमे रे घूमे रे घूमे घूमे रे घूमे रे घूमे घूमे रे मारी घूमर छे नखराड़ी मैं लाखों हूँ सब में प्यारी की मारी, घूमर नखराड़ी, हाँ घूमर नखराड़ी, हाँ आयो रे आयो रे मारू ढोला, ढोला ढोल मजीरा बाजे, पायल मारी छणके, हो बिंदिया मारी चमके, हो चुड़लो मारो खणके, ढोला ढोल मजीरा बाजे, पायल मारी छणके, हो बिंदिया मारी चमके, हो चुड़लो मारो खणके, ढोला ढोल मजीरा बाजे, पायल मारी छणके, हो बिंदिया मारी चमके, हो चुड़लो मारो खणके. So check
Amazing,
out the full
Shefali.
video. Thank you so much. So check out
It
the full
was,
video.
yeah. If you want to say anything for your video, so you can continue with that.
Yeah, so I'm saying please check out the full video on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Shefali Saxena. This video has been made with a lot of efforts, single-handedly, and 40 dancers along with me has done some brilliant humor. We have tried to maintain that authenticity, using that logan and sword and, like a lot of props. And it's been shot at Sheesh Mahal. The climax of the song is shot at Sheesh Mahal, Jammu Palace. And Suhail Rais Khan Saab has given the music, which is so melodious, which is so soulful. He's an eminent sitarist, singer, composer, and such wonderful lyrics. So please do check out the full video and please make the reels using the Instagram music. It will mean the world to us. Thank you so much.
Guys, please do listen to it and do follow her on that, and please make it more and more super duper hit. And thank you, Shefali, for giving your.
Yeah,
Sorry.
comments. Manika, please leave your comments for me to understand
Yeah.
that on this platform.
Yeah.
And subscribe to my channel, share the good content, support the true artist.
Definitely, I hope you get the more and more super duper hits in your line now. And thank you for giving your precious time to us. It was amazing talking to you. And happy Women's Day to you in advance. And have a great day ahead.
To come again to Rajasthan and shoot some more beautiful videos in the palaces.
Yeah, it will be the great pleasure whenever you come to Rajasthan. We will definitely love to meet you any day how. So thank you so much for giving us your time, and happy Women's Day, and have a great day. Thank you so much.
Yeah, very, very happy Women's International Day to each one of you who is listening out here, who is being with us, and even in future too. Take care. Lots of love.
Bye. Take care. Bye.
Bye, Samiksha. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Lovely being with you.
Thank you so much again.